Hey guys, it's Jonas and I have a very exciting unboxing coming up. It is the Sony RX10. It's called a bridge camera because it's not a pocket camera nor it's a DSLR. It's something in between. But what makes this so special is the lens. It's a Zeiss lens, 24 to 200 mm lens with a constant f2.8. So it offers that very nice quality. What I've been looking at, I'm a video enthusiast, I make a lot of videos, so I've been looking something to, grab and go, run and gun type of shooting, and a lot of the DSLRs in the lower end don't offer so much options as far as manual controls. This baby here, full manual controls, a lot of the features that pro video cams use, and the video quality is just beautiful. It is sharp, it's full of colors, it's nicely saturated, it's beautiful, and that's why I decided to choose this one as my run and gun, this sort of like everyday camera. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's see what's in the box. All right, guys. So here's the box, and you can see this black and orange design here. I think they have been influenced by the Alpha series. If you have ever seen the camera, Alpha series camera, it has that orange lens ring that is very recognizable. I personally like the black and orange. And the box feels sturdy, has quite nice weight to it. And let's check out what's on the box itself. There's a little branding, DSC RX10 Sony. In front there's not really anything, couple of pictures more, but here on the side, this is where some of the good stuff is. Here we can see that this camera has a built-in Wi-Fi. It has the NFC. So if you have a phone, mostly Android, because iPhones don't have it until, is it 6? I think in the 6 they introduced the NFC, but earlier than that you're kind of in trouble. But you got the Zeiss badge right there, that the lens is good quality. It sports the X-More CMOS sensor. You got the Bion's processor, AVC HD progressive codec, and full 1080p HD video, 4K still images. And I know that this 4K here is a little bit of a marketing gimmick. Everybody's now loving the 4K. Doesn't mean that does a 4K video, but 4K still images, which has been around for a long time, so that's nothing new. But I like the 4K badge. Yeah, it's a little flair to the box. Then you got the 1.0 type X-More CMOS sensor, 20.2 megapixels. You got the 24 to 200 mm lens with the constant aperture of 2.8, and you got the 3.0 inches tiltable LCD screen at the back. And yeah, bit more specs here. Play Memories app, you can use the Wi-Fi with that. It takes SD cards or Memory Stick Pro cards. You got the multi-function shoe. Basically it's a standard hot shoe, plus if you want to use some of the Sony's accessories like lights or microphones, you can, there's little things. But let's check this. Let's get this baby open. Let's see what's in the box. I did make sure that it's easy to open, so I cut that seal. So if you buy it new, make sure that the seal is not broken. I cut it just to save us some time. And here we are. We have some of the manuals, European guarantee, Sony leaflets, register, accessory leaflets, manuals, all that good stuff. So Let's put that on the side here. We're not going to go through it yet. On the other side, there's nothing. We have to dig deeper into the box. And here we go. We have the grand prize right here. So I'm guessing this is the actual camera. Yes, it is. But let's get that out of the box and open the rest. There we go. And it comes with the lens hood. What I've seen the earlier unboxings of this camera. And now I have to dig deeper. First thing that I see is this nicely RX10 branded shoulder strap. Very nice, very nice. Let's put that on the side here. We got the battery, and this is the W series battery, info lithium. It gives, with one charging, it should give about 470 shots. So that's a good amount. It's bigger than you expected. If you're an alpha user, I think this is the same battery that a lot of the alpha cameras use. So if you happen to have an earlier alpha that they still came with the charger, you can use that same charger to charge this baby here. So there we go. We got the battery. We got the power cord, and it has that familiar look to it, the 8 look right there. And what else? What else? We got the USB with the normal USB and the micro USB on the other side. Very nice. Very nice. And I think this is the last thing. Is the power cube. So basically you put your USB in there and you plug the power cord, and then you charge your battery. And like I said, this doesn't actually come with the charger itself, so you have to charge the battery through the camera. But let's dig in here. So what's in the black pouch? Very nice, very nice. So here's the lens hood. It's a very hard plastic, very nice, very solid build. And of course it's Sony branded. It's a very big, very nice. I like that. There we go. Let's put those into the box. Clean out the space a little bit. Let's put those there so you can keep an eye on it. But very nice. So this is the camera, and it is heavy. It is very, very heavy. Surprisingly. It's nice, and you have a very good grip, especially I don't have a large hand, so it's a very, very good feel to it. But if you look on top, here's the mode dial. So basically you got program, aperture, shutter priority, exposure. You got a couple of like custom options. Got video, panorama, scene, and auto. Very nice. Feels solid. Feels very, very solid. You got your pop-up flash, and it works without the battery on. And then you got the backlit. So here's the info screen. You got a little button there. You can use it to use a backlit. Gives you all the data. You got the exposure compensation ring here. Very nice. I like the quality. Got one custom button right here. This is the zoom rocker here in front, and in the back you got on and off button, and then you got the shutter button. And yeah, it's very, very nicely, if you can imagine using zoom rocker. You got the exposure compensation, got the custom button right here. It's very nice, very nice. And on the side you can see the NFC logo, and on the same side you got the memory card slot right here. Works really, really nice. And on the other side, this was one of the exciting parts on this, because you do get microphone input as well as an earphone plug-in. And you got a plug-in power, by the way, so if you have a microphone that requires power. It's a plug-in power, which is nice. And this is something that a lot of the lower end DSLRs won't offer you. So this is very exciting. And here you got the multi-port and HDMI out. That's micro. And you use the multi-port to use your charger. So you plug it in, power it up. It powers your battery while it's in here. And here you can see you got your focus options. It's a little twisty ring. So basically a single continuous focus. You got direct manual focus and a manual focus, and you use this thing to rotate to whatever you like. And on the video you can have it on continuous focuses all the time, and it's very, very nice. And I've heard focus is very fast, it's very effective, it does a very good job. What else? Well, at the back you got your menu, you got your movie button right there. This sort of swivelly button, you can change your values in the camera, AAL, AEL function button, and then you can have this ring that rotates, and it's a 4-way rocker as well, so you can press if you don't want to rotate. And a middle button there, display. Then you can playback and a trash button right there. And by that movie button right there, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there you can your adjustment. It has a EVF, electronic viewfinder, and you can adjust the viewfinder by using this little ring here. Very exciting stuff. So let's get to the main part. Here's the lens. It's a 62mm radius, so if you want to put a filter in, it's a 62mm. I don't know if you guys can see right there. It's a Vario Sonar T Star lens. It's a Carl Zeiss, and like I said, it's a constant f2.8 lens. Very nice. Looks very good. And like that, you can see. Wow, it's amazing. And some of the things that I didn't yet cover, lens works here. You can either use it as a manual focus or a zoom. Ooh, works very nice. It's very smooth. And here's your aperture ring here. So now you can, if you try to listen, it clicks, but you can make it smooth for video. Here at the bottom you got a little option here, you can choose off, and now if you listen to it, it's very smooth, so it's without those steps. So if you want to use it on video, adjust it during the video, you can use that. Very good, very nice. Okay, let's power it up and see the zoom. I'm not going to go too much in detail on the specific like quality of pictures or anything, but let's power this baby up and see the zoom range. So here we go, and it took only a second or two to fire up. It was actually quite fast, and here it's 35mm equivalent, and it has those markings. So once you start zooming up, if you use this one, it goes one at a time, or if you use here, you can stop it where you want. But that's very smooth. Look at that, beautiful. But I think that's a very good ending point. Well, one more thing actually. Here's the hot shoe. It's a standard hot shoe, but you got those little option to use Sony's own equipment by having the connector all the way up in front, so you can use Sony certified stuff. and get a lot of function like light or microphones or whatever. But very good, very nice. But I think that's a wrap. I'm gonna do another posting on the video quality, the image quality later on, so make sure that you subscribe and order the channel, and it's gonna come up later on. Thank you for watching. I hope I covered all the bases, and if I didn't, please comment on what I missed. And until the next time, guys, see you. Bye bye.
Please hang up and try again.